you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. The greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutches number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I found a preacher man to help me understand what we are doing here.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bryce
Fouled away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Another one sent foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bryce Harper is the second out of the opening frame. Gene Segura is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Jacoby Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jacoby Jones is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
when you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2. Hard hit to first. Hoskins has it. And he is out on the tag. Nick Castellanos now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rhys Hoskins.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Dixon is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Striding in, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Castellanos has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Stepping in, Nick Williams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit in the air out to left field. Stewart has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. His history
Leading
with
off
Jake
for the
Arrieta.
Tigers,
He has a 3
the
for
designated
12
hitter,
line. He also
Miguel
has 1 home run. Fouled
Cabrera.
off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Cabrera stands at second with no outs. And he got him. A man at second with 1 down. And now here's Brandon Dixon.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Dixon.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And a ball 1-0. Grenier playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jay Bruce has retired to start the 3rd. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in, Michael Franco. He's set and the pitch. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Lifted down the line in left. Stewart over to his right. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Dawa Lugo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's set. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Lugo aboard here at first with nobody out. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Ready with the 3-0. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Two out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that digging in for his second at-bat. Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Harper bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hopped up, and no one will get this one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nicholas Castellanos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Nico Goodrum becomes out number 2 this inning. Arrieta sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over when...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and... So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Up next will be Nick Williams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and work.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Striding in once again, Grayson Greenier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting. The third
Here
baseman.
comes the first pitch.
Well.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dawa Lugo becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lugo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So stepping in, Scott Kingery. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And he lays off there 1-0.
Jacoby Jones.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto has it. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's 1 away. Up
Now
next
batting.
steps Kristen Stewart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Up next for the Tigers.
Next up for
The right
Detroit,
fielder.
Nicholas Castellanos. He went down on strikes last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Miguel Cabrera would be next. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And there's out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Harper.
Popped him up. Lugo is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in,
and he struck him out to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Hitter, Miguel.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run. They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
There's Segura. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. Swing and he pops him up. Hernandez takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Brandon Dixon steps in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Arrieta's ready with the 1-1 pitch. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? They continue to stack up 17 in a row. Ready once again, Grayson Greenier. No hits to this point.
For the Tigers, the catcher, Grayson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez takes it in. And there's one down now. Digging in once again, Darwin Lugo. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. No balls and 1 strike. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Shortstop, Ronnie.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
23. Jay Bruce.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. I know you got a few to play with.
So he sets him down swinging. Scott Kingery goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Michael Franco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Jacoby Jones. 3 at bats for
the Tigers, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And there's ball 3.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Number 14.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home. Juan Nicasio was called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
To 1-2 now. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 minutes. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Liner towards second. Oh, and there goes the no-hitter here in extra innings. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Just keeping him close. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Gene Segura. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stewart sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now.
Leading off for the Tigers, the second baseman
from the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nico Goodrum is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Catcher
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And it misses. 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Hector Neris comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Number 50.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, number 17.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Williams. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jay Bruce, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the corner and slicing foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Digging in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Number 14.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Scott Kingery.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And here in the extra frames, he's just now coming up on pitch number 100.
Yeah, Matty, this is unbelievable. For him to be so economical with his pitches, to pitch into extra innings, this reminds me of the '91 World Series Jack Morris, John Smoltz battle.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it. This is the days of Jack Morris, Roger Clemens, Pedro Martinez, Brett Saberhagen, guys that wanted to finish what they started. Extra innings, that's just a little added incentive.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Michael Franco takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Right.
Here's the first pitch. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner's off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him. Vince Velasquez will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Vince Velasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Down and away, ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. This is line to left. Bruce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. One count. The pitch. In for strike 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. And now Bryce Harper, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Gene Segura standing in. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1's the count.
Shot to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll... Stepping in, Brandon Dixon. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The first baseman, Brandon Dixon.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lugo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1. Line drive to left. Bruce is there to make the catch, and that means we've got ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Carlos Torres is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Torres, a 6'1" right-hander. He was selected in the 15th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And in steps Scott Kingery. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now time is called and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. And he strikes him out here for out number. Now at the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. Into the box now, Jacoby Jones. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cal.
And that misses 2-2. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable. And that misses for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Line toward right center. Kingery is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner. Well, we watched a really really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
On the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.